Alright, what up everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Let's get this party started nice and quick. Got some grind time in earlier, but it's not enough, dude. We need more. We need more units. So, with that said, let's get a tweet out nice and quick so we can begin. Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. What should we even say tonight, though, man? I'm not even sure. Freaking Dark Stank Dungeon, dude, so fast. My goodness. Dude, 3 of you guys. What in the F? But Dark was first. Dark. Incoming. Thank you, dude. So fast, man. So fast. But dude, yeah, thank you for the 5. Hold on, let me get this tweet out first, and then let me read the rest of those messages too. Let me see. Here's at Marvel Champions. Maybe I'll say for the. How about for the next triple arena champion selector thing, we just pretend that you reworked Silver, Surfer, Doom, and Ghost, but only their 6-star versions. And then run that arena 6 times, please. Okay. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Alright. Tweet. Alright. What up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well tonight. Let's see. Dark, no other message other than just getting slapped. Let me change this to this, by the way. AP waves. So close, dude. Alright, took the Doom. You got me to rank 2, 9k frags away from rank 3. Only 9,000 fragments, dude. That's 2 5% crystal, or no. Well, yeah, because it's just 10%. I don't know what I was thinking for a second there. It's a 10% crystal, or 2 5% crystals, 5 2%. I don't know why I'm breaking it down like this. The bottom line is you're close, dude. You're very close. Maybe the Cav monthly Nexus. There it is, dude. Miro Watang sent it over 2 pounds as well. Just saying, dang. So close, Miro. So close. And Bushido Brown sent it over pound saying, BG, what's an above average factory called? Satisfactory. Already? Bushido Brown? Really, dude? Haven't even been live for 5 minutes. What the F, man? Take a lap. Boo. Disgust me. Server Doom and Namor. Brain, come on. Easy. If I can get Ghost, I can get more SIGs from future Legends runs, which will give me more prestige in the long run. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. It's just, you know, I do want a 6-star Ghost, so, I mean, come on. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Let's do it up. First step to increasing prestige, get more units. Let's do it. Energy's already been dumped. 10 1%. There we go. There's the one that was missing. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, I should be able to knock out these 3 arenas. I'm actually going to start with the 4-star basic arena, just so that I could run these champions after the stream tonight. So I'll get halfway there with this arena now. Then I'll run my 6 stars. Then I'll run my 5 stars. Then I'll run the 4 stars one more time. And then boom, top 3 arenas handled. New synergy with Jabari Panther and Black Panther Civil War makes Black Panther Civil War hit like a truck. Does it? Interesting. PG's head is brighter than my future. Dude, man. That's a shame if that's true. I don't know if that's a compliment for me or an insult towards your future. Probably both. Oh, man. What up, Pixie Belle? What up, Ms. Jane? See you guys waving at each other. Don't know if I'm included in this or not. Maybe not. Maybe Pixie Belle's gonna go tell me to shut up or something. Is he still talking? Yeah, you know that's what you want to say, Pixie Belle. What if I said this today and then all of a sudden Pixie Belle was just super nice? I'd feel terrible. Brain, I have 19 units. Oh. Dude, what are you, Hunter Jr. over here? But I also just bought the Cav offer. Okay, alright, that's fair. Popped a 6-star, and now my Emma Frost is duped. Okay. That's solid, actually. Not a bad pull. I respect the unit spendage if it was on the Cav EQ offer. I thought you were going down the Hunter rabbit hole of burning every last unit that you get on Cav crystals. Would you rather have a rank 3 Sig 200 Sunspot or Namor? Namor, not even close. I think Sunspot's a great champion, but I could see myself using Namor a little bit more, and also his prestige should outscale Sunspot's at higher ranks. But they're both great champs. I would love to pull either one of them. Hello, Skeleton. Standing over a book. What up, dude? Saying Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck rarely talks about his mother because she passed away at his amazing birth. When he aged, he revived her. But with too much power, she turned to our son. SOL, Venom the Duck named it after his mother. Wait. Is that just so? Is there a typo there? Is that what that was? So Venom the Duck named after his mother? Dude, what kind of hardcore Venom the Duck fact is this? That's insane. Dude, at first I was like tearing up. Mama passed when Venom the Duck was born. And then of course the Venom the Duck being so amazing, he actually revived revived wait, that is Soul, like SOL? Wait, I don't know what that means exactly. Turn to our son, Soul Venom the Duck, named after his mother. Hold on. It was beautiful though. I looked up Soul.
Soul.
And it says the 5th note of a major scale. I mean, it does remind me of something though, because I could have sworn when I was playing, what game was it, man? Oh, it was on Game Boy Advance. What was the name of that RPG on Game Boy Advance? Hold on. RPG, Game Boy Advance. Golden Sun. There we go. Does soul mean sun in a different language? Because I could have sworn I saw soul in that game. Is that what that is? Soul is sun in Spanish? Is that what it is? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, now that I think about it, I remember seeing like a Spanish restaurant with soul in the name. I just never knew what that actually meant. But okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Greek like solar system. Okay. Now I get it. Dude, we're learning tonight. This is good. Daenerys sending you over 5, saying hello, BG. Hello. Dude, I really need to get the Gus hello on my soundboard. It's all I hear whenever Anytime anyone says hello, that's all I hear. Hello. But Dan Ayers, thank you very much for the 5. Hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. BG, they should give us 10x 6-star Nexus for the 30-minute Alliance quest. Totally, dude. I mean, also rank 2 to 3 gems and 3 to 4 gems. All of it. Just give us all of it. Sol's also a day on Mars, right? Is it? Interesting. BG, how many units a week do you average from Arena? Man, it varies. It can go up to 2,000 units. But I would say I probably average somewhere closer to, I don't know, maybe like 800 right now. Something like that. I've been slacking. But yeah. PG, is rank 5 Cosmic Ghost Rider better for Act 6.2 or Nick Fury? I mean, they're both good, dude. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's too hard for me to say because I don't remember every single fight off the top of my head. If I had to guess, if I had to pick one or the other, I think I would actually go Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't know. Fury, I'm trying to think about all the different fights in there. And Fury, for a lot of the bosses, is not going to be super useful. So the Sinister boss he cannot do. The Champion boss he cannot do. The Mordo boss. The Kingpin boss. I don't know. A lot of the boss fights he's not going to be great at. He's going to be good for regular fights and stuff like that. But I would think Cosmic Ghost Rider just having... Like, his damage is probably fine at rank 4, but even just having, like, the extra health and stuff, he could probably just blast through so many fights. So probably Cosmic Ghost Rider. But it would also depend on, like, what other champions you have ranked up and things like that. Like, if you're already good on Cosmic Champs, then just go Fury. You know what I mean? Is Medusa worth awakening? Yeah, absolutely. Medusa gains she doesn't even need Sig levels. She's great at Sig level 1. She gains all of her Furies from Sig level 1. The potency does not increase. The only thing that increases is the auto block chance. So even Sig level 1 is great. BG just completed your message with all caps, so come back without the caps, please. BG just got 4-star Doom, but I've already started investing ISO into Proxima. What should I do? I'm still quite new to the game. Just invest in Doom. Proxima is an okay champion, but she's rather difficult to play. And Doom overall is just significantly better. So, yeah, I'd say pump the brakes on Proxima and just start ranking up Doom. BG Cav opening reminded me of your 2-star collector crystal opening. Yes, I got the same feeling as well. Like, as I was opening up the crystals, I realized this isn't fun for me. But I felt like I had to do it because I was already committing to it, you know. But maybe I should have just stopped after the first one. But I was like, I never open these things though. I'll just do it, whatever. But it really wasn't fun for me. So it's a good reminder, like, opening up crystals can be really fun, but not for everyone. and those crystals for me were not fun. Opening up the crystals that I get from other areas of the game, super fun. Oh man, I cannot wait to open up the 6 stars after the season is over. But the Cavs just weren't fun. Had some BG luck on the Cavs that came with the offer for 4 3-stars and 1 4-star. Oof. Ooh, speaking of Cavs, though, I did forget about those. If I am going to be getting the Cav EQ offer, I guess I will have some more Cavs to open there, too. So those will be more fun, because I feel like those are more of a bonus. So I won't really I'll have like a different attitude going into it, you know? It won't feel wasteful because I already got a bunch of like guaranteed value, so I'll have fun with those ones. Same thing with the calendar ones that will be included in the mass crystal cleanup. Bam should have made a Got Milk-esque poster for the reworks. Just Nova, Crossbones, and Howard sitting around a table with milk stashes. Got reworks? Dude. I feel like Kat would draw something like that. Did she ever do like a Got Milk drawing? Because now that you mention that, that sounds vaguely familiar. She might have done one of those before. BG, any tips for Act 5? First tip is make sure you've cleared out Act 4 as much as possible. Without going insane, at least, because I know it's a lot of energy and a lot of time to get through those quests, but you gain so much experience in Act 4, and you gain mastery points, and they're permanent mastery points for clearing each chapter, and it just makes all of your champions stronger. So, because Act 5 is a fairly big step up from Act 4. It's manageable if you take your time in getting there, and like I said, leveling up through Act 4 and stuff like that, but can be tough. As far as tips on like actual Act 5 go, you gotta let me know like which quest you're on, because every quest is a bit different. PG, would you recommend using my 6 stones on Namor? Can only take him to Sig 160. 160 is good. I don't know your other options, but I would say Namor at 160 is good. You eventually want to get him to Sig 200, of course, but 160 is more than enough to get you started. I would say like 120, 140 is what you want to have as like a minimum for Namor, and yeah, 160 is of course above that. So I will tell you this before you make that investment though. A lot of people in my alliance, they don't really use their Namors. They have like a 5-star Namor ranked up, and they'll use that Namor on occasion, but a bunch of them just end up using other mutant champions. I still really like having one at least, and I would invest in a 6-star version myself. I'm not even sure if you're talking about the 5 or 6-star, but I'm just saying. So yeah, your mileage may vary with Namor is all I'm getting at. Antonio sending over a buck. Where's your last, Antonio? Hang on. Oh, afterwards. There we go. BG, in your opinion, what are the top 3 most annoying nodes in Act 5? Most annoying, huh? Well, I would say the 50% damage reduction can be really annoying in Act 5.3. Those are the globals that you'll find all throughout it. If you have the champions to get around it, it's not so bad, but at that stage of progression, not everybody has like multiple rank ups of different class types. So it can actually be really painful to get through that type of quest. Second most annoying, I would say, is masochism. Masochism is just tough. Like the veteran players have just learned to deal with it because it shows up in other places besides Act 5. But when you first get to Act 5, good lord, masochism is really tough. And pretty annoying too, because sometimes you'll think like, oh, they just shrugged a debuff. They're not going to shrug this next debuff, and you're not watching the timer, and your next debuff gets shrugged, and then you get pummeled in the face. So that'll happen. Third most annoying in Act 5? Like, those might be it, to be honest. I didn't really mind the rest of the nodes in Act 5. Buffet doesn't really bother me. Bane is challenging, but it doesn't really bother me. I actually like the Bane node quite a bit. Of course, everybody's going to be different on that one. Flare is cool. Breakthrough is one of my favorite nodes of all time. There's Power Shield, which is fine. The Life Transfer is fine, of course. Yeah, like those are pretty much the two that that are the most annoying for me, at least. But like even Flare, it can be challenging for when people first get to Act 5. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I know the third most annoying node. It's the node in, I believe it's 5.1. Actually, there's two more really annoying ones. Okay, 5.1.6 has that degen node where if you don't make contact every like 6 seconds, I always forget the name of this node. Brute Force, that's what it is. So Brute Force, that one is actually super annoying. And then the quest right before that, I forget the name of that one as well, but it's like every time you gain a buff, you lose power or something like that. That node's actually just... That node's one of my least favorite in the game, to be honest. It's not the most challenging in the game. You can get through it, but it makes it so that you know, it's a lot more difficult to use your specials. And using specials is fun. Even when you have suicides on, like, you still want to use specials. You still want to use special threes or finish off the opponent with a big special. And that node, you can kind of play around it, but a lot of times it does prevent the use of specials, so. Burden of Might, yes. Ugh. Thank you, guys. I hate Burden of Might. Act 6 champion can get it too? Yeah. With one of the links, yep. PG, best team for Abyss Path 1, and how many potions should I farm? Well, a lot of people like to use Aegon, Torch, Symbiote Supreme, and or Doom. Fury is not really necessary for the first path, but some people do like to bring him along. And then usually like a synergy champion or Magneto. I like to bring in White Mags as the synergy champ. As far as how many potions you should bring in, everyone's gonna be different. I included my potion use in all of the paths that I did, so you can get a little bit of a reference, but everyone's gonna be different with how many potions you go through. Easy, handed over $1.50 with the Salt Shaker. Saying. At Dark Stank Dungeon? Wait. Need some good vibes sent to my mother. As your day stream was ending, my dad texted me and said she's in the hospital. There's a blood infection. Oh, dude. I'm trying to bring down the mood. Just want the good vibes. Dude. Dark, man. Yeah, dude. Well, I'll send some positive vibes your way, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Something similar just happened with a good friend of mine as well. Bummer, dude. But yeah, we'll send the good vibes your way. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious, too major. Easy, you had a different message here too, saying, Brain, tell me what you think of this synergy team, Fury, Cap Marvel, with Mr. Fantastic, Angela, and Odin. Hold on. You say Mr. Fantastic. What does Mr. Fantastic bring to the team? Let me load these champs in. Let's get a closer look. Got Marvel. Fury. Let's get the 5-star Mr. F. And then Angela and Odin. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so of course we have the Angela synergy here. I mean, we already know what these synergies are for Sparkles. Okay. Wait. So you're just saying to give the Fury synergy to Angela in a lot of ways? I forgot Mr. Fantastic synergizes with Angela. I was thinking about the Mr. Fantastic synergies, but I was like, what's that gonna do for Angela? But okay. It's a cool team. Probably... I was gonna say it might be overkill, but it could be really fun to play around with. Maybe it wouldn't be overkill because you do have some really good champs on this team. It's not like they're all just synergies. First off, Sparkles and Fury together, great. Angela just as a standalone champion, great. And with this synergy, applies the pauses to Sparkles as well. Angela herself would have extra buffs too. And then Odin, I mean, Odin is like the cherry on top. This seems cool, man. I like the look of this team, actually. It seems like it'd be pretty fun to play with. Couldn't use it everywhere, of course, but, I mean, what team can you use everywhere? So yeah. Odin is just there. Yeah, he is just there. I was thinking you could swap him out if you wanted to. I don't know who you'd swap him with, but... There's no way we can get this in there right now. Yeah, it seems like a cool team though, man. I like the look of it. Height maybe, but I like the aptitude. Yeah, the aptitude's nice. The aptitude's actually really solid. So Odin, feels like Odin's a good spot. Odin's chilling. All right, Shadow sending over a buck. Saying BG, with the cancellation of AQ this week, it's time to deal with my favorite C word in this game. Content. Dude, go for it, man. It's I was thinking about this earlier too. It's a little bit awkward timing because we don't yet have the latest variant. So for the people who did other content already, like this would have been perfect. This would have been absolutely perfect to knock out like the latest variant or something like that. But then again, for those people who have cleared everything else, I'm sure AQ doesn't really mess with their ability to do a variant at this point. So this probably is better for clearing other content. But yeah, Shed, get it done, dude. Mateto sending over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, deep breath. I just beat the Grandmaster, and I needed to yell that at someone because everyone in my house is asleep. Deep breath again. Dude, Mateto, congrats, man. I get it, dude. Something happened that you guys are going to see in a video really late at night. And I was super pumped, but like trying to contain myself because I didn't want to yell too loud. But I was pumped. I was excited for sure. But yeah, dude, congrats, man. Thank you very much for the generosity. Appreciate it, dude. Zachary Hyder sending over 2, saying thanks for all the great content. Zachary, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Glad you dig the content. Aqua's sad also sending over 2, saying PG tweet at Andy, you need help? Okay. Let's see what we got here for you. Who's good for Act 6.2? And who should I rank up when I have the resources? I don't want to rank for Cosmic Ghost Rider because I just ranked 5 Medusa. I already have too many Cosmic Champs, as you can see. Okay. Magneto is the first one that caught my attention. Magneto's a powerhouse champ. Actually, hold on. No. Get out of 6.2 is my advice. You're not... 6.2 should not be your next target as far as I'm concerned. So I'm seeing here that you only have one rank 5 5-star champion. The variants are going to be much more manageable to you. You'll get rank up gems. You'll be able to rank up a lot more champions and prepare for Act 6.2 and beyond, which will require a deeper roster. So I don't recommend doing 6.2. Magneto can still be a good rank up. He's a villain and will handle a lot in the villain variant. You also have Hulkbuster here, who is an XL champion for variant 2, although it's not really one I recommend starting with. He's tech for variant 3, and then he's a hero for the up-and-coming variant 7. We don't know exactly how that one looks yet, but he could be good for it. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'd recommend going with Magneto and working on the villain variant. You might need to get yourself some other strong villains as well. But for like I said, for 6.2 just should not be your goal. Focus on the variants. Variant 5 and 6 and maybe 7 depending on how it looks when it comes out. You'll have a much better time in those, more than likely. But yeah, man, hope that helps. Blackout MF hitting that new member button, dude. Thank you, man. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all these kick-ass custom emojis they now have access to. Thank you, dude. Alex also sending over $1. Saying. Where are you at, Alex? $1,000. I know what excited you, BG. You found a team to successfully 100% autofight Realm of Legends, didn't you? Perhaps. All I can say is I've made great progress. And you'll have to see the video to see how that progress has gone. That's all I can say for now. Soon you will see. It's gonna take a bit more editing. It's a long journey. So yeah, it's gonna take some more editing on this one. UG, if you're really bored of the game, what do? Take a break, dude. You don't need to live and breathe MCOC. Just take a break. Do something else. Come back to it when you feel like playing again. If you still feel like playing, but maybe you're not sure what to do in the game, and that's why you're feeling bored or something, well, that's a little bit different. And in that case, I'd recommend setting yourself a goal to clear out a certain piece of content, even if that content's like not in the game yet. Like, just for example's sake, I have no idea where you're at in the game, but totally just for example's sake. Oh, man, excuse me, guys. Let's say the last boss rush, the International Women's Day boss rush that we just had. Let's say maybe you weren't quite ready for it and couldn't complete it. Well, maybe your goal is to complete the next one that comes around, and to prepare yourself in as many ways as possible for something like that. Or maybe you're deeper into the game and that boss rush was no challenge for you, and you just want to prepare for some upcoming act content or something like that. I'm not sure. Everyone's goals are a little bit different, so. All the skeletons and over 5. Thank you, dude, saying OMG. I've stumbled upon something. Hype Mr. Fantastic. Don't have him, but maybe Odin. Wait, what? Stumbled upon something. Hype Mr. Fantastic. Don't have, but maybe Odin. Oh, Scout, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. Are Are you saying to put Hyperion, Mr. Fantastic, and Odin on the same team? Is that what you're saying? Or am I missing something? Sorry to spoil, I was excited when the thought crossed my mind. Dude, there's nothing, don't worry about it, man. I've been teasing it, so. I just can't say for certain if I've managed to clear it all, because it's tough, but I've made great strides. made a lot of progress. It's supposed to be hype, Mr. Fantastic, and Angela Synergies just excited. Okay. So, the Mr. Fantastic and Angela Synergy, I think it's okay for Hyperion, but it's not that good. So hold on, let me pull up Mr. Fantastic on AMA while I'm grinding here, so I could explain. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's usually not worth, like, it's usually not good enough to sacrifice a team slot. Here we go. Okay, so reason being, it says Cosmic and Skill Champions basic hits pause one of each buff on them for 0.2 seconds. So one of each is nice because Hyperion can get, you know, Furies, power gains, heals. He gets all that stuff. Technically, you can't get heal and power gain at the same time. Well, actually, he sort of can, but it's weird. Anyway, but the thing about Hyperion is what makes him strong is he could stack multiple Furies. So because it only stacks or extends the duration of one of each buff, like if you have 5 Furies, it only extends the duration on one of the 5 Furies. So the others are still gonna drop off, essentially. If it extended the duration on all of them, then yeah, that would be insane. Because the thing is, like, it's basic hits too, so you know, you get in a lot of hits with Hyperion because of his heavy attacks and the opponents being stunned, and you'd be able to extend the buff durations a lot, but because it's, you know, it would only work on one of the Furies, it's not as crazy as you'd think. I still haven't really messed around with Odin and Hyperion, but that should be pretty good. Because, of course, he does gain lots of attack from his Furies, and that'll increase the potency by up to 15%. But at the same time, it's like nothing mind-blowing. It's just like a nice to have. When I can stack 27 Furies, it is. If only, dude. If only you could actually get like 27 Furies with Hyperion. That'd be nuts. Oraplexian sent over to you saying, been a while since I've seen the shiny dome. Oraplexian, what's up, man? Has been a little while since I've seen your name. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you very much for the 2. It's only gotten shinier, dude. This is actually scruffy for the new me. I've been keeping it nice and clean up there lately. Fresh coat of wax every day. Twitter BG, MSD, sure. Ooh. Dude, what a screenshot right here. What the... Late night Killmonger fun, dude. This doesn't even look like MCOC at this point. Where's the ground? There is none. What is this? We just had, like, dude, he's just floating. I swear, Professor X looks like the most effortless champion in the entire game. The animators did such a good job. Like, Sometimes we just look at things on the surface and see like, oh yeah, this guy looks really cool just because, I don't know, he's got sweet graphics or something like that, right? But Professor X is different. Like his actual like costume here, or whatever you want to call it, it's pretty basic. Outside of his helmet, of course, which is super unique. But the rest of him is pretty basic. But what makes him like really interesting, in my opinion, is the animators somehow made it look like it's just effortless for him. Like he's just floating in air right now and just dealing insane damage to this Killmonger. I mean, look at this. This is 3 times 41,000, 25,000, 38,000. Yeah, this is like 200,000 damage here or something, almost. Insane. Were you thinking of Cat's mustache you a question drawing? I might have been clobbering time. I don't know. Cat's done so many drawings. I just thought she might have one with like milk mustaches, but maybe not. Ryan B sent it over too, saying, "Can you tell a scary story, please?" Boo Shalon? Wait, what? Boo Shalon? What is Boo Shalon? Am I saying that right? I don't know if that's if I'm mispronouncing that, but I could tell you a scary story, sure. Yeah. Once upon a time. Oh, that's how you pronounce your last name. Okay. All right, Brian Bouchelon. Okay, all right. I'm gonna forget that probably, but okay. Once upon a time, there was a villain so intense in the contest, they could not be defeated. Every player within the battle realm tried to get this player on their team. But alas, could not be done. I am, of course, talking about the one, the only Unit Man. I don't even know, dude. I don't know where this scary story is going. I can't tell a scary story, dude. I've got nothing. I've got nothing, man. Try to ask me for a scary story. Chilling stuff. Thank you. I'm calling my priest. Oh man. I was gonna man, at one point I was gonna say it was about the cav crystals or something like that, but the cav crystals, those aren't scary. Has to be like something living, right? Shiver me timbers. Dude, last freaking Zarnian. Just dropping by. Oh, drop this. Here you go, BG. You could have it. No message. I don't think, at least. Unless I missed it. I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure this is one of those just drive-by knee shatterings. Late night drive-by knee shattering special. Knees. No message. Just the last Zarnian special. Freaking last Zarnian, man. Thank you, dude. Most generous man on freaking YouTube right here. The one, the only. The last Zarnian. Imagine if I told the story. I mean, actually, it was pretty close. It was pretty close to, yeah, exactly. You called for Unit Man. He has arrived. Dude. The most powerful being in YouTube right here. It's freaking last Zarnian. Yeah, thank you, dude. Shattered. I see Eric Nelson also sending over buck. Thank you, dude. And BG in 5.3, my rank 5 AA was clutch. Dot is still half, but A does so much. Dot, it didn't matter much. Also, Twitter, please. I tried to let you know earlier, but didn't load. Okay. Let me see what we got on the Twitterverse. I don't know if I... Oh, wait. Oh, geez. If you guys are sensitive to the light, maybe you might want to look away for just a moment. Fair warning. I'm only going to play it for a second because, yeah, I don't want to hurt anybody who is like like flash sensitive or whatever. But this right here. Dude, your AQ, or this isn't AQ. I thought it was AQ for a second, but of course there is no AQ. Wherever you're questing at is jacked up. This is the true scary story right here. Oh god, is it Psycho Man? Maybe. Craziness right there. But yeah, Eric, thank you for the buck, dude. And last Sarnian, still no message. Just double checking, making sure. But nope, no message. Thank you again, dude. Super freaking generous. That is AQ map 2, actually. Wait, what? Was that AQ? The flashing is done, by the way. For the people I gave the warning to. You can look at the screen again. Oh, Pixie Belle. Get out of here. How dare you? How dare you say anything to the great last Sarnian like that? BG, my first 6-star is Abomination. Then I pulled a 5-star Sim Supreme. Any use of this guy? Abomination? Well, I mean, okay, so let's start with the Sim Supreme. Sim Supreme's great, yeah. Abomination, however, some people like to use Abomination with the Red Guardian synergy. I'm not as big a fan, but some people do like it. So there's that. You could find some videos, even on YouTube if you're curious, with Abomination, just to see how much poison damage he could actually do. How do you get more revives? I cannot defeat Winter Soldier right now. Don't worry about defeating Winter Soldier, man. The only time that you should worry about Realm of Legends is when you can defeat Winter Soldier without using a single revive. Other content will be more rewarding and more accessible for you in the meantime. Revives, they come from the solo events and just spending units for the most part. But there's some other sources. I made a revive farming guide if you're interested in other resources. GG was AQ this morning. I joined as soon as it was out, and that happened. Oh, so it was AQ. Okay. I thought it was at first, but then it didn't look like it for some reason. I've done the lower level maps. It's just, I don't know, for some reason it didn't look like it. I like Abomination with Red Guardian. It makes pulling him hurt not as much. I mean, that's true. It does make it hurt not as much, but... BG, any idea what buff OG Black Panther will get? No. We don't have any info on him. I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I had the info, but... we don't have any info on, like, the CCP or anything. We might get it, like, a day ahead of other people or something like that, but... no. If I had to guess, though, I would say he's probably still going to be very bleed based, because that's kind of what Black Panther always was with his claws and all that. Plus he's a skill champion, and skill champions, they just naturally are more bleed based. So maybe they're going to make him like the strongest bleed character in the game, in terms of like raw bleed damage at least. Like, I don't know if they would give him more utility than someone like Fury, who also has a ton of bleed, but off the top of my head, like that's what I'm kind of thinking. Gotta hope Black Panther is good after the rework. Hopes are high. I hope so too. I really do. How to get revives without Realm of Legends, I mean. Yeah, revives don't come from Realm of Legends. So, potions come from Realm of Legends, but revives do not. What's up, lover? What's up, Karoyan? You caved? Me? After 3 6-stars from 9 calves, I've gotten 0 from the 20. Waste of units. By the way, how did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas? He felt his presence. Oh. Karoin. I sent over super chat too, saying last troll, love you. Well, thank you. But boo. Terrible, dude. Boo. Take your wasted units, your fragments of the cav crystals for a lap. Boo. Hope Odin is going to be better. I mean, he can't be worse, right? I'm sure he's going to be better, but yeah, who knows actually how good he will be. Want critical bleeds for days. Oh, critical bleeds. Yeah. For some reason, I forgot critical bleeds was even a thing. But I could see him getting some critical bleeds. That makes sense. We just sent a message on the Tweeterverses. Okay, let me see. What do we got? Even when you get lucky with the Grandmaster Crystal, they still suck. PS also got Void, so I'm not too unhappy. Oh yeah, Rhino. Reap. But yeah, hey, 5-star Rhino for a Grandmaster Crystal. That's about as good as you could expect. At least you got the 5-star. UG, how many max 4-stars do you have? Max 4-stars. I think I have somewhere in the neighborhood of about 75, give or take 1 or 2. Should I focus more on Omega Red or Colossus? They're both stellar champions. If you're running Suicides, Omega Red. If you're not, Colossus will probably be more interesting to you. Black Panther should be a support champ like Cap Infinity with the synergies and all that. I suppose they could go that route. I never really thought about that, to be honest. But they could do that. Okay, so what if they still made him have like critical bleeds, but maybe he doesn't have too much else for utility in like his base kit, but then he brings synergies for the team or something like that. Be interesting. Is Black Panther in the basic 6-star pool? Does anyone know? He's Falcon often, but you've got to remember that a lot of people play this game at different levels, so buff champs for early players are fantastic. Yeah, oh yeah. Buffed champions for early players, like it's even better for endgame players. Sure is, yes. Yes, I have one. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do, because we are getting more of those types of characters, so could be a thing. God, Medusa, why did you have to? Why do you have to exist? Why do you have to auto block me so? Get out of here. Black Panther should be a support champ like Apocalypse, and yes, he's proud owner of all myself. Okay. And Apocalypse is pretty special. Would like, how does it work in the comics? Does Apocalypse, in the comics, does Apocalypse actually like buff up other mutants? Does he actually make them stronger? And if so, does Black Panther do something similar? Does he have like, I don't know, some type of an ability, or just like a leadership type thing, kind of the same way that Beardo has? Because I mean, that, like, I don't know the comics, but I feel like I could get the relationship, like that when someone said like Cap, I could see that. I could see the connection there. Like, okay, yeah, he would have some type of leadership type thing. I don't know if he has. Does he have something to actually buff up? If they make Black Panther like Apocalypse, then that's awesome. I don't want him to just sit on team for synergy though. Yes, he does. Okay, interesting. APOC is more than a support champ. Oh yeah, he's much more. Well, the Howard the Duck in February was super bummed out, but suddenly I feel much better about it. Yeah, Howard's actually solid. APOC just goes around killing them to purify the mutant race. He don't help, he kill. Did someone say comics? Yeah, Clobberin, help us out here, man. Yeah, sort of. Apocalypse, with help, if I remember, took mutants like Angel and turned him into Archangel as a horseman of the Apocalypse. Okay. Interesting. So the revives that you stored for Abyss was all from solo crystals? No, I didn't pop open a single solo crystal for the Abyss. I made a video that shows exactly how I got all of the revives for the Abyss. It's called Revive Farming or something like that. There's two of them. There's one that's like a few years old, and then there's another that's like a few months old. If you're looking for info on how to get revives, watch that video. The videos are there to help. Gambit, Wolverine, Hulk, and others are, among others, turned into horsemen. Really? Hulk? There's a horseman Hulk? Dude. Now I really want to see Horseman Hulk in game. Like, honestly, I think Hulk is one of the most disappointing characters in all of MCOC. She-Hulk is strong. Don't murder me, MSD. She-Hulk is strong, but and regular Hulk was strong at a time, and Red Hulk is strong too. But I don't know. None of them are like dude, Hulk. None of them are Hulk. They're just like okay. You know, they're like pretty good. Outside of She-Hulk. She-Hulk is actually like, no, legit, yeah, crazy. But what about regular Hulk? What about Immortal Hulk? That was our opportunity, man. That was our opportunity to get like a really powerful, really impactful Hulk. And maybe if they revisit him a few months down the road or something like that. But it's kind of disappointing. And now I really want to see what like a horseman Hulk would look like. What's up, Karate Mike? Brian, hi. Or Buddy, hi. Just stopping in to say I love you. Karate Mike. Are you talking to are you calling me your buddy? And not your other buddy? I feel the love. We should get the Incredible Bulk in first for the Amazing Impactful Hulk. Yes, it's a real thing. That's why I was disappointed there wasn't a synergy between Apocalypse and Hulk. Yeah, that's... I can understand why they wouldn't want to give one on Apocalypse's side, but because he's already like stacked to the brim. But what if they just gave him like a... What if they just gave... Hold on, where's... What if they just had like a solo synergy with Immortal Hulk that came from Apocalypse, just so that they don't make Apocalypse like even stronger, you know? But he doesn't have it. That's a bummer, man. I mean, I don't know if Immortal Hulk would be the Hulk to get it. Maybe they're saving that for a different Hulk. I don't know. But it is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, but Apocalypse doesn't receive anything from the Horseman? Wait. Doesn't he? Hold on. Oh. I was thinking of this synergy here, where with Cable. But you're right, for these other Horseman ability, they are just like solo synergies, so yeah. Okay, you're right. That is how they work already. He's now tangentially aware of the Incredible Bulk. Today was a good day. All right, let's look up the Incredible Bulk. Hold on. Let's get a visual here. We'll really make Clobbering's day. Incredible Bulk Marvel. I don't even know why I need to type in Marvel after something like that, but I'm doing it. What? What am I looking at? He looks fairly normal here, sort of. But just you wait. Getting a little bit worse. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know, something broke in the last image. But then what is this? Oh! What are the... Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what that... hold on, I'm like looking at that other picture that I pulled up, because that was not what I was supposed to pull up. Hopefully... Okay. Looks like I didn't pull up anything that was not good. like any like naked images or something like that. So that one weird picture. Because I don't know how I pulled that one up. But okay, seems like we're good. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're totally good. I had to double check. I don't know what the heck that site was. I just ran it through like a safety checker or something like that to make sure. So it should be good. BG, don't become purple, please. I can't guarantee it. Thanos in 144p? That is a little bit what he looked like. You're right. Did Red Letter Media ever do a thing in that movie? I don't even know what Red Letter Media is. If Thanos and Fat Thor had a baby, there you go. bulk looks disgusting. He does look pretty disgusting. I have no idea how you pulled up that weird image. I'm crying. It was very weird. It was very, very weird. But whatever. Do you have a recommendation on who to rank up, Dormammu or Magic? Between the two, typically Magic is going to be the better of the two champions. There is a... No, yeah, I'll just say Magic. We'll just keep it simple. Dormammu has, like, he's not totally garbage. And early on, like, he's got some important immunities, which could be nice. But Magic's just better overall. So I'd say Magic. Magic can use special twos with her. Just a missed opportunity for Demon BG saying the incredible bulk. Oh, man. I just wanted to click off of those pictures. I had no idea what the heck I was looking at. Blake said an over 5. Thank you, Blake. Saying, Ryan, question about Human Torch and his pre-fight. I know it comes back after a certain number of fights depending on Sig level, but do those fights have to be with Torch or just during the quest? Has to be with Torch. Which is why it's kind of a useless ability. I mean, not totally useless. In some instances, like in the Abyss, it can be quite useful. Where you're using Torch for, you know, marathon style content. But a lot of the times, if you're taking Torch into a quest, you're already like pinpointing exactly which fight you want to use like the flame on ability for, you know? And you kind of need to save it for that. Unless you're using Torch for like literally every fight in there, you know? If you have a max Sig, then you know you can get it back in like 3 fights, but... Oh, dude, I didn't even realize this. The Duck Slug editorial, Human Torch must be the hero fighting. I don't know if Duck Slug just added this or what, because I don't remember seeing it on this page before. But there you go. Mr. Slugsworth coming through with all the info you need. I'm kind of glad I pulled up the page. There you go. Darkstang Dungeons. Continue over a buck. And Tweeters BG. Okay. What do we have here? Here's the comic version of Horseman Hulk. Crap, I just died. This is Horseman Hulk. I take it back. We don't need Horseman Hulk in game. What the heck is this? First off, his crotch gives a whole new meaning to the term demon seed, because I don't know why does he have like a ghost from Pac-Man, or actually this is like the underwater creatures from Super Mario on his sumo diaper or whatever that is. What's on his chest here? He's got like a BlackBerry device on his chest, you know, with like the full keyboard. I think he's wearing a cape. The sword looks like a dude. What? There's so much wrong with this picture. This sword looks like it's made out of plastic. He got this from Toys R Us. I don't know what's up with this helmet. If he wanted a smooth head, he could have just got one of my bald caps. This is ridiculous. Looks like a stormtrooper mask mixed with the Punisher skull on his underwear. Yeah. There's got to be... I don't know what else to say about this, actually, man. I'm disappointed. Hold on. Now we need to see if there's like other pictures. Hold on. Okay, he's looking a little bit better in this one. I could dig this. Tin Man no serve apocalypse. Tin Man die. Wait. Is this? I mean, he's got like the British flag. Is this Captain Britain? That's a thing, right? Yeah, it looks a lot cooler in this one. Let me see if I can get some other pictures too. Dude, see some of these. Oh no, dude. I mean, he looks okay here, I guess, but this just does not feel like Hulk to me. Dude, I like that he's fighting Juggernaut here, though. That's cool. Wait a minute. Does he have a whip? He's got a... Wait, this is the same picture we were just looking at, right? But I think the whip part was cropped out before or something. That was just a similar one, but... He just has a... Is he even holding it, or is it just like attached to his arm? Dude, Horseman Hulk is weird. He's very weird. He looks like a toy rather than like a comic book character. He looks like a toy because like they had to, you know, they had a hard time like modeling the armor, so it just came out very plasticky, like, you know, because it's, well, that's what toys are made of. But I still, that one picture was cool though. So I still have hopes for something like that in game. But that was not what I was expecting. Still very interesting to look at, though. Appreciate it, Dark. Alex sending over bucks saying, PG, look up Fear Itself, The Worthy, and read last, please. Now that Odin is in the game, they should put Cole Borson, Odin's brother, in the game. He gives hammers to 7 people to make them the Worthy. Interesting. Thing, Hulk, Jugs, and 4 others not in game yet. Dude, what if... What if that's what they're waiting on for Hulk? What if they're going to make him insane, but we need, like, Horsemen and to make him worthy? Okay, hold on. Fear Itself, though? Let's see what Fear Itself looks like. I feel like we've looked this one up before, but I'm not sure. Got some pictures, but I'm not really sure what I'm looking at just yet. Hang on. Every Fear picture I look up is just like a bunch of characters. Is this? Does it just transform them? Does Fear like not have a form, but it transforms characters or something? Because every single picture just has like a group of characters in it. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. Fear Itself is where Unstoppable Colossus comes from, so not a good track record in game. Okay. Okay. So 90s BG was a toy first, then a comic character. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, Hulk is usually mostly naked. That's also true. Easy, sent over $1.50 with the hot dog, saying, Brain, if the Kabam Fairy visited you and offered you a 6-star rank 3 I-bomb, would you trade your torch for him? No, I wouldn't. I-bomb's insane, but my torch... I use him every single Alliance war. Fear Itself was an event. Oh, okay. They picked up a hammer of the serpent or something like that and empowered them. Fear itself had some cool ideas, but it wasn't good. Okay. Yeah, this is getting too deep in the comic book knowledge for me. My brain can't comprehend it. Hey BG, you missed a tweet. Dude, I missed lots of tweets. Is that your way of asking me to check Twitter? It'd be better if you just ask instead of saying you missed it. What is your name? Sapphire? I don't see a Sapphire here. So... yeah, I don't have a tweet from a Sapphire, man. If you have a different name on Twitter, you always have to include your Twitter name or make sure you're not set to private. And if you are set to private, send the tweet again. But in the future, just ask. Don't say I missed it, because I miss tons and tons. Oh no, someone super chatted? Wait, did I miss someone's super chat tweet? That's a different story. And then if that's the case, then my bad for lecturing you. Well, let me see. Pretty sure I saw Blake's, right? Yeah, Blake was the Human Torch one. Dark we saw. Alex was about fear. EZ was about the eye bomb. And I said no. Eye bomb's great, but I want torch. And that was all of them, dude. I didn't miss any. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to be passive aggressive. Yeah, it was just a misunderstanding on my part too. My bad, dude. I didn't realize what you were saying. What's up, Cat? BG, if tier 5 basics were a frozen popsicle flavor, what would they be? Grape. I can't really tell you exactly why. It's just the first flavor that popped in my mind. And sometimes you gotta go with your instincts. It'd be grape. And if it was a different flavor, I would be really disappointed when I tried to consume said popsicle. Shad sending over a buck saying, BG, just got the one shot on 6.2.2 Sinister Boss. Nice, dude. 5-star Cap Marvel and 30% and 200% Cosmic Power Boost was awesome. Oh, dude, I bet you were just firing back-to-back specials. That does sound fun, dude. Nice. This is why you need to do another champion spotlight video. Yeah, I know, Omar. They just take so much work. It's been over a year now since the long shot video. But it's so much work. Ollie Bamers sending over a few of them Canadian bucks and Banana Buster or Red Bean. Wow. Well, when I think of Banana Buster, I think of the like Mega Man's, you know, Mega Man, or also, wait, the Buster Sword. Isn't that the name of the sword from Final Fantasy as well? Hold on. Was that the name of it? Buster Sword. Yep. This beautiful thing right here. So I'm gonna go with the Buster, the Banana Buster, because I feel like it would just be a sword made of banana, which might not sound that powerful at first, but if you think about the potassium, the potential within that sword for power, Banana Buster has to be it. The Red Bean just sounds like, what are you, an evil bean? I'll put some hot sauce on you and you won't be so evil then. Red Bean. So yeah. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. Oh man. Those are the thoughts that popped in my head, so we're going with it. In the Waning Moons of EndQuest, Deadpool X-Face says that no one likes that black ISO. It tastes bad. My guess? Chimney sweet. Wait, what? What in the world? Somebody asking about that? Or wait, maybe that was in regards to what Kat said about a tier 5 basics for a frozen popsicle flavor. Chris Gonzalez standing over Buck. Thank you, dude. Chris, where are you at? Hang on. ABG, how you doing? You beautiful bald man. So ranked up my 5-star Crossbones to rank 3. Nice. He seems worth the rank up after his buff, but is he worth a gem? Does he match Aegon and Fury in terms of tier? I mean, I don't really do the whole tier thing, but he's powerful, and you'd probably use him to a similar level as Fury. Aegon, I mean, Aegon is just, you know, he's there for long form content, and that's about it. Whereas Fury and Crossbones, you could actually use those champs while questing. So Crossbones, he can be played unawakened. And this is probably what I'd recommend if I were you. Play the champion, see how much you like them first. If you like them, then awaken them. Because it's not necessary to have Crossbones awakened. His awakened ability, all it does is allows him to shrug off incoming debuffs. And then each time he does so, he gains a Fury buff. But it also temporarily decreases consecutive triggers. And you can see here the Duck Slug editorial. The chances decrease 20% for 3 seconds after each activation. So you're not just going to be able to, like, get tons and tons of debuffs on yourself and shrug them off. In those situations, like, if let's say you were against Biohazard, right, where you could get a lot of debuffs on yourself, you're probably going to end up bleeding out, actually. If you play too quickly, at least, you know, if you wait between attacks and stuff like that. But like, he's not really that type of counter. To be honest, it might even be better to play Crossbones unawakened. Because is it nice to shrug off debuffs? Sometimes, yeah. Not all the time, though. And if you can't guarantee that shrug off, then I don't really want to use them in a situation where, like, let's say encroaching stun. You want to guarantee that you're not going to take that stun. I don't really want to use them in that situation, like, or rely on the awakened ability for that situation at least. You might still want to use him, but you'd want to use a special during that stun time. And it could still save you to have him awakened, but the point is, a lot of the debuffs that, like, you would get on yourself in other situations, you could just use as, like, willpower healing. I don't know. It is nice that you turn them into Fury buffs, though, so it's probably better to have them awakened, but it's like not that big of a difference. So I would recommend just playing him unawakened for a while, and if you really like him, then maybe decide from there to awaken him or not. But yeah, he can be played unawakened just fine. The video that I made with Crossbones, he was unawakened in that one. EG, how can I get uncollected crystals? First step is becoming uncollected. Are you uncollected yet? And I'm not even sure which crystals you're talking about, to be honest, because we have the Grandmaster crystals, which you get after becoming uncollected. We have the uncollected arena crystals, but they're basically the same thing as the regular arena crystals. And then we have uncollected daily crystals. Uncollected objective crystals. Yeah, you pretty much just have to get uncollected for all that stuff. Afternoon, BG. What up, dude? BG, I'm interested in your bald caps. Any tips for a first-time user? Yes. So, for a first-time user, it's really crucial that you fully clean the area before applying the cap. I cannot stress this enough. You know, treat yourself. Go to a spa if you're not comfortable with you know, cleaning and exfoliating and stuff like that for your own head, which everybody should get comfortable with that sort of thing because it's healthy. All right. But if you're not, you know, maybe for a first time user, treat yourself to a spa day. Make sure you're as clean as can be. And then from there, I mean, applying the cap is pretty simple. You know, you can find videos on the site that break it down and show you exactly what you need to do. Just follow along the videos and you're good. On to Mothers, and over 2 saying, no Venom the Duck facts. I'll just adore your shiny head. Well, thank you, Under Mother. Thank you very much. Night BG, Night Jason. BG, I'm making a push for Cav next week. Is Guillotine 2099 at rank 5 going to clear Labyrinth by yourself? Or would it be worth ranking Aegon instead? Yeah, so a rank 5 can clear Labyrinth, but I like Labyrinth. Do you need, maybe you're just in need of tier 2 alpha from the rewards? Is that why you're doing it? Because typically I would say Labyrinth, like you'd want to get Cav before thinking about doing Labyrinth, usually. Labyrinth itself, it's still worth doing, but only when you're really comfortable with clearing that content with a minimal amount of resource usage. Because nowadays, I would say, you know, getting Cav and then doing the variants, that stuff's going to progress you better than clearing Labyrinth will. And I'm down to create a website if BG says what should be on it. I mean, I already have a website. It's the Baldcap website, but maybe you're talking about my contest champion website. Oh God. I think the site's dead, guys. I don't know. Every once in a while I think like, you know what? It's not dead. I'm gonna work on it today. And then I just think to myself, no, it's dead. I need to admit it. It's dead. If you were talking about that website, I mean, I had other people offer, like, help to make the website itself. But that was never the intent, that was never the goal of the website. The goal of the website was for me to learn how to do it myself. And these days we have Aunt May that doesn't quite cover everything that I wanted to have on my site, of course, because there's an infinite number of things that you can use for informational purposes, whatever. But I feel like Aunt May's good enough, along with, you know, combined with YouTube videos, combined with community made infographics and maps like the ones that Cat makes. Ryan, don't forget to move an AQ. Donut Cop, how dare you? How dare you try to trick me? Are you talking about your fictional site again? It's a real site, man. I should show you guys pictures from it to show that it did exist in some form. And looked okay. Didn't look totally awful. It wasn't finished, of course, but it had some okay looking things on there at least. Does Void counter Kingpin better now? I don't know, Omar. Kind of. I'd say it's less that Void counters Kingpin and more that you don't want to play Kingpin against Void. Like it's just messed up from like a player perspective. But if you're going up against like a high level Kingpin, you probably don't want to use Void for that matchup. Because your debuffs are still going to convert into more damage for Kingpin. And if he gains enough debuffs, he's going to go unstoppable. And You know, I mean, like Void could take down Kingpins, but you're probably better off just using other counters, kind of thing. That's the way I look at it. BG's contest contested champion still around. I don't know. I'm not sure. Since you're reportedly getting Disney Plus, mostly due to Laura, watch episodes of X-Men. TAS? Hold on. What is X-Men TAS? The Apocalypse story? I don't know what it stands for. Instead of reading all the comics, you can then read key issues only to find it out. Watch the Mojo one. We are going to get Disney Plus for a month. In a few months from now, at least. We don't even know exactly when. Oh, the animated series. That makes sense. I should have guessed that. Whoops. I don't know if I'm going to be watching the X-Men animated series. I hate to say it. There's a few, so okay. There's a lot of Marvel related things. And I'm only going to have it for a month. And it takes me a while to get through shows. So I'm trying to like pick and choose my priorities. And top priority, Marvel related at least, is probably WandaVision. And then I don't even know what my second priority is. But like I want to... Yeah, we're going to watch like a couple of movies. We're getting it... Laura wanted to watch the 101 Dalmatian movie. And then I still feel weird saying, because I feel like it's gonna be such a kid movie. But I like Ben Schwartz, and he was in like a kid's movie as like a dad, and I'm like, oh, this is just probably funny, so I kind of want to see this. And then yeah, I'll probably watch WandaVision, and then my month will probably be up. Like, hopefully I can get through all of WandaVision in that month. You know? Dude, watch the Mojo one for the voice alone. It's haunted me since I was a kid and haunts me now in game. Interesting, okay. Falcon Winter Soldier got really good with episode 4. I mean, I hear a lot of people are liking that too, but it's just not as high a priority, I think, for me. You'd have to call them just to cancel it. Disney Plus? Wait. You set up your Disney Plus on your phone because it won't let you cancel the subscription if you do it on the computer? What? Oh my god. Dude, that reminds me. Okay, so one time there was a website called Congregate. I think that website's no longer... Does it still exist? It's like mostly Flash based, and I think they just weren't making enough money or something like that. Hold on, Congregate. Well, the site still exists. Anyway, so this site called Congregate, which just has like a bunch of... I mean, it was Flash games before, you know, Flash kind of went away. But there was like a currency on that website, and you can get some of that currency by doing like surveys or signing up for a, you know, free trial of something, right? And I signed up for this free trial to stamps.com, where they would like mail you stamps or something like that. I don't know. And like I was like, okay, I'll just cancel this immediately. I just want like the free credits, because I was at the time I was playing Realm of the Mad God on that website, and I wanted to get some of the credits to buy something in that game. And stamps.com, let me just tell you. I mean, first off, it's not like I'm out here using stamps anyway. So this is probably no threat to stamps.com. But I would never, ever in my life, ever sign up for stamps.com ever again. And I would never recommend anyone else use stamps.com either. Simply for the fact that it was so hard to cancel the subscription. Dude. It was like I was stuck in a labyrinth. And I was like just running around in circles. You know, I came to a dead end and it was like, okay, you know, do you want to go left or right? and like I tried first, I tried going left. I couldn't cancel it that way. I tried going right, still couldn't cancel it. I'm on the phone with them, having the hardest time. Like, it was insane trying to cancel the subscription. The frickin' stamps.com. That's when I learned that if I ever do want to spend money in games, just spend the money. Forget these little promotional things. Like, at the time, I was actually really, really broke. I wasn't just being cheap. We had no money to... not only do we have no money to spend on extra things, but like it wasn't exactly like murking or whatever, like it is in MCOC where you're playing on someone's account. But there was like a trading system in that game, of course, and you know, I was just like using that game to trade for other games because there's a website called It Gets Involved, but the website D2JSP, where you trade in-game items for the forum gold, which was the currency on that website, and then with that currency you can trade in other games, or there was like real life trades where you could trade for anything. Gift cards, comics, whatever. Not like actual money, but that was like the only thing excluded. Anyway, screw stamps.com is what I'm getting at. I hate that website. Makes sense. Need stamps to mail out all your bald cap orders. That's true. Mojo episode is season 2, episode 11, and it's 22 minutes. It's a lot of time. 22 minutes. Stares at Marvel Insider. Oh, man. Yeah, Marvel Insider is pretty... Oh, I'm lagging hard. I need to do a reset. Marvel Insider is pretty, too. But I still use that because, hey, exclusive 2 stars. OBG, fun fact, if you take Cap Infinity and a skill champ into that 6.2.2 level and you trigger the global, which puts an incinerate on you, you actually shrug the incinerate off with that team setup. Hold on. You have a Infinity skill champ. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Good old Cap plus a skill champ will get you through a lot of things, actually. People used to use Cap with a skill champ more in Alliance War, and I don't really see it too much these days. It's kind of unfortunate. It was a cool team setup. Statics and over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, sup, man. Son pulled a 6-star Nexus on his account from 5 calves in honor of tonight's stream. No freaking way, dude. Wow, man. Even your son has the luck. Crazy, dude. Was there anything good in that Nexus? Congrats to the kiddo. But inquiring minds want to know how'd the Nexus actually look? Were there any good champs in there? BG just pulled my first 6-star Hulk Ragnarok. Is he any good? Solid first 6-star. Yeah, dude. Definitely. You probably won't use him like absolutely everywhere, but he's good anytime you're facing some sort of passive damage, which includes like fighting against magic with her limbo or starburst or a few other annoying situations. And he's just, I mean, he's okay just by himself. He's not like insane in the average situation, but he's not terrible either. So, and he doesn't need to be awakened, so it's a good first 6-star to get. Night, BG and Laura. Hope you guys sleep well and have sweet dreams. Everyone in chat also. All right, Dark. Later, dude. Have a good night. I mean, no OG Spidey, Yellow Jacket, and some other scrub. Ah, bummer. You know, with Yellow Jacket, since the turd has a 6-star ghost. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. Fair enough. Got the synergies, plus... I mean, I still haven't really messed with Yellow Jacket to this day. I just heard other people saying he was bad, and I kind of just... was like, okay, I don't really care about him then. But, yeah. I probably would have done the same thing, though. Just get the 6-star. 6-star ghost synergy setup going. Evening BG, been a while. Hope you're doing well. Gonna be doing a week challenge with this side event. No, Uber Soul, this is a really bad one for a new account challenge, because you have to log in every single day to get all the keys. And anytime events are like that where you have to log in every day, terrible for a new account challenge. First 6-star was Sentinel. That's an amazing first 6-star. Really strong. Brandon, do you think Howard is a good rank 3 option now? As a 6-star? I mean, my instincts say no. Omar, I can't remember. Was this for Thronebreaker? I messed with Howard a little bit, but I didn't use him in a ton of fights. I don't know, he's got this nice base ability accuracy, which is good when awakened. Trying to think about like where he really shines. When I think of Howard, I just think of his unique mashing system. And he's good for nodes where you need buffs or debuffs on the opponent. I'm trying to think about like where else you'd use him. The heal block thing is kind of nice. I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it, I don't think. But if it was for Thronebreaker, yeah, to break the dumb throne, tech is really lacking in good rank 3s, which is of course what I have. Yeah, would I do it? I might. I think, man, I think I would. I think I would, Omar. I think I would take, like, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna get enough value back in terms of just the daily increase of rewards, and he might not be the most amazing champion ever, but you'd probably get enough use out of him combined with the increased rewards to justify it. So I think I would, but I would definitely play with him a bit more just to make sure that you like him, because like I said, my experience is pretty limited. I only did a few fights. Wait, why do you have to log in every day? You get the keys, killing champs for challenges. I guess you're right. I was thinking the objectives wouldn't all show unless you logged in every day. But you're right, the objectives would be, like, if I started a new account on, like, the second to last day or something like that, all the objectives would be there, right? Oh, dang, dude. This could be a good month after all. I'll have to think about it more, dude. Maybe. Because if we could time it to where, like, the end of the month, and then depending on what's coming next month, if we can kind of combine those things, yeah, this could work out. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't know what all the rewards are in the side quest. That's the other part, is like, are they going to be good for, like, actually ranking up champs early on? I don't know. They might. And there's 5 stars in the objectives too, right? Oh, dude, I'm getting excited now. I'm getting the tingles. I'm getting. Let's look at these objectives in a minute after this arena match. So I think there's just like a straight up 5-star crystal, right? Or like a featured 5-star crystal or something like that. And then I think there's also a legendary crystal, if I'm not mistaken. And 5-star shards and all that. Plus with champions no longer be able to be sold as of May. There can no longer be a new account to nuke it. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. So this would be the last challenge where I could nuke the account. God, that makes me want to do it so much more. Okay. I feel unwelcomed in this chat. What makes you say that? Are you just saying that because I'm not reading all of your messages? There's a lot of people in here, man. I miss more messages than I can read because I'm outnumbered by about 400 to 1. So, Enzo, what's up, dude? Good morning, BG. Why do you think Kabam has slowed down on developing this game? Out of ideas, investing too much time in MRock? I don't think so. I think it's just we've had like little slumps in the past. Before, remember when they first came out with Variant, the first Variant? There was like nothing to do in the game for a while for the first Variant. You know, Abyss wasn't out yet. Labyrinth was already cleared a long time ago. The story content was slowly coming out over time, but you know, it's slow. And then we got the first Variant and it was like, oh man, yeah, something new to chew on. But there was like a huge slump leading up to then. It was like just the Alliance War seasons and that was it. So like we've had a few of those instances. I think there'll be more content coming real soon. We've got Variant coming up in a few days, right? Then we have 7.2 maybe next month. Summer of Pain, if they actually release Summer of Pain this year. I think there's going to be a lot more content. It's just one of those slumps, that's all. Okay, let me look at, as far as like the MRock development goes, that's like totally separate team, so that should have nothing to do with it. Oh, nice. I got the last key here too. That's good. Okay. All right, let me see. So, you got to do 100 fights on epic or greater difficulty to get this 5-star. It shouldn't be that hard to get. Apocalypse, amazing. Magneto, amazing. Even the House of X version. Gambit, Colossus, amazing. Blades, really good. Dude, a lot of the champions in this crystal are really good. There's a high chance that this would come out to something nice. Interesting. Is it enough, though? I would be able to get the Awakening Gem, too, which is nice. Depending on who I pull. It'd be so good if this was a 5-star, too. Let me pull up the forum post. This could be really interesting to maybe do a new account challenge with this event. What's it called? Contest of Realms. God, I hate the forums so much. I feel like it's so hard to find the info you want on the forums. It's insane how disorganized this website actually is. Which I shouldn't be talking, because at least the website is live, whereas mine is not. But still, I hate this website. Like, I don't even want to look for the info anymore. Oh my god. Imagine actually pulling an OP 5-star on a new account challenge. I mean, I did before. I got Sentinel. I got, well, on the Unzo run, Proxima and Nebula worked out. It was a fun combo, but I don't know if people consider them to be OP or whatever. But yeah. Well, doing the fights before you get the title level counts. You won't have the epic and legendary when you start. How do you unlock that stuff? And where is this damn forum post? I swear. Hold on. I know how I can get it. God. Hang on. I'm gonna find this info, I swear. If it's the last thing I do. Actually, I don't know. It is kind of getting late. Maybe I should just find it later. Nope. I thought I found it. Okay. Found it. Actually found it now. Jeez. Okay. Let's see what we got. Of course, it was named Ain't No Party Like a Plat Pool Party. I was looking for things like contests. All right, anyway. Let's see. Reward-wise. Well, I would want to do it on Epic. I guess here's the problem, is I can't really do, like, Heroic, Master, and Epic, right? I mean, solid amount of Tier 4 Basic and Tier 4 Class. Tier 2 Alpha could be important, too. Even the gold, actually, could be really important for me. Tier 1 Alpha, I'll have to crunch the numbers on this later to see, like, what the averages are. So, you know, what I can expect. It might be worth it, though. I'll have to think about it. Alright, what up, taters, by the way? How you doing, man? You're up late tonight. Are you guys just clearing a Alliance War or something? No one sent an 05 saying I messed up my war just now by clicking the wrong path. Oh no. While rolling over, I don't have counters for this side of Boss Island. Ugh. It's the worst, dude. They need to make that, they need to update it for what's it called? Where you can backtrack like you can in Alliance Quest. I think they were just trying to make sure there was no issues with it in AQ before they unrolled it everywhere. But they need to do that for Alliance War. Even just to fix some of the bugs that happen. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's get some units, man. Yeah, Lags just finished war, and I finished my How to Fix War vid. Relieved to say the least. Taters, I'm interested in watching it, man. I really am. But no one, thank you again for the 5, dude. Sorry to hear that happened. Yeah, the undo. That's what they need to do. They need to add the undo button. The point is he won't have epic or legendary until he achieves those titles. Oh, I forgot to look at what was required for those titles. Hold on. Just gold. Where does it tell you how to unlock them? God, I don't know. Yeah, I'll look at it later, I guess. But I don't know what you need to unlock them. But if it's just like uncollected or something like that, I can get uncollected. If you need Cav to get epic or something, then I'm screwed. But if it's just uncollected, I could manage that. BG, I donated $1,000 earlier, Alex. According to this, you didn't. Last sorry, and still the big D up there, man. I'm guessing uncollected equals epic, Cavalier equals legendary. That's what I'm thinking too. BG, if you watch Falcon Winter Soldier, as soon as you get it, you can join us in Cat Bay's stream for the. No, dude, I'm not. We're not gonna have Disney Plus for a while though, man. So. We're only gonna get it for like 1 month. But we're talking about like a few months from now. I want to thank you, BG, for bringing back into the game. Followed you 5 years ago. Can't remember. It sounds about right, man. It's been a while. Became a huge arena grinder and ranked up champs. I like versus OP champs. Dude, awesome. Well, DNA dead, man. Welcome back to the game, dude. Isn't the forum just lovely? It is a nightmare, dude. I can't tell you how much I hate those forums. It was a joke? No, I got it, man. You can get epic uncollected? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not Cavalier yet, so I don't have the tier 5 class catalyst objectives. Yeah, I'm not worried about the tier 5 class catalyst. Not uncollected, and I could do epic. Oh, so you can do epic even when you're not uncollected? That's good. Okay, Victor, good info. What software did you use to edit the long shot vid? For that one, I was using Vegas. Everything I did in that edit, you could do with like any video editing software. I recommend DaVinci Resolve because it's free. And that is my preferred software now. EJ, I think they should add a huge Illuminati synergy between OG Black Panther, Mr. F, Doc Strange, and Iron Man. They are the reason for Planet Hulk. And they could support each other so well. Okay. Night BG, good night, dude. Do the quest, just you don't get the advanced on. Wait, you just don't get the advanced, like you don't get credit for the in the objectives, is that what you're saying? I believe you need level 40 for epic or something, like 55 for legendary. Okay, I'll look into it. We'll see. This is good though. This might actually be a month. We'd have to wait till the end of the month, but it could actually be a time for a new account challenge potentially. So all right, hold on, let me see if Abby Doe is on tonight, and then we need to call it a night here because it's getting late. He's not on, but I will say this. Tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna be incursion night, and I think I'm starting an hour early tomorrow to do the incursion run. And there's not going to be an arena stream afterwards again, just because the incursion runs, they take a while, you know? So yeah, tomorrow night, 1 hour early for next incursion sabotage match. Going looking at Premiere Pro, the stimulus isn't going to spend itself, but free is better. Yeah, man. Premiere's good. But yeah, DaVinci Resolve is free to start with. I mean, you could always use it for free, but they do have like a paid version, but it's a one-time paid thing if you want it. Whereas Premiere Pro is you're paying every single month. So, do we pay for him to look at tweets? I mean, if you want me to guarantee look at it, but I look at plenty of tweets for free. Did you send something over? Oh, here's a message from Abby Doe too, by the way. Saying, I think I might need to just plan on no streams when I work, and a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday for regular streams. So yeah, he's just busy working. Juice World, I'm trying to look for a tweet from you. I don't have any tweets with that name attached to it. If you had a different name, I don't know what it is, but at this point, I'm calling the stream already, so I can't wait around to see which name you had or if your Twitter's set to private or anything like that, but yeah. Shout out to Last Freaking Zarnian for being tonight's Big D, like he often is. The one and only Last Zarnian, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, man, thank you to everyone else as well. Appreciate the support as always, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.